Hi everyone, how are you all doing? I've been thinking about making this video and putting it into the course, but I thought I would just make it for you and just send it out to you directly along this journey that we're on together, this journey of reclamation that honestly, it's one of the most powerful ones I have ever been able to find and do myself. And it relates back to anger. And as I said in the class this week, I've been working with this energy of anger for quite a few years. So I'm becoming more and more familiar with it. And I'm quicker to see it in my daily life and know that it has a message for me. But that doesn't come overnight. But what I did want to talk about was how when anger arises, if it does, for some of you, it could be so buried that you don't have access to it yet. That's okay. But when it does, we often move to soothe ourselves. And that for me was probably probably the first year of moving into a practice of soothing, breathing, moving through it. And I still do that. But what comes after that is this. When I feel anger and I actually just allow the energy that is really in my torso and notice it without doing anything and actually let the anger move through on its own accord, this is what happens. It often doesn't move to the arms or the legs or the voice quite yet. But the anger itself, if I don't really move the rest of my body, but I'm not in a freeze or a shutdown, I've been able to notice now that it moves from my belly and then it moves up into my chest and it moves into my throat, and then it's like it has a message there to do or not to do. So this will be the gift at the end of this, because we run to manage it, and you might do that for a long time because we have to feel some safety around it. But eventually your arms and your legs don't get involved so much anymore. But the key is that we keep breathing. So we keep on with the breath. And like any emotion, it moves through our trunk, through our torso. That's where the wisdom lies. That's where the message lies. Because these things are moving through our body all the time. Do we move to do something about them? Not all the time. Sometimes they just need to metabolize and come out in tears or in a memory or in a shift. And so that's where we're going with all this. And you're going to take your own time with this journey. And my question for you today was, would you like some assistance with that sooner rather than later? Should we dive into a breathwork journey next week? Or do you want to sit with it a little bit longer? Do you want to just become more familiar with your own fingerprint of anger? And then in August, do a breathwork journey together. In which case, I may dive into another sin next week that's just it's so ready to come out, but that can also wait. So let me know what your thoughts are. Have a wonderful day and look forward to seeing you soon.